Hello and welcome to Nexus Extra. This week we've been looking at allegations that Google is trying to rig the 2020 election in the United States. You can see the full show on the link on the screen. But here we're going to continue the conversation with our panel, the tech journalist Matt Binder, the search engine CEO Richard Granville, and the conservative commentator Bill Mitchell over there. Well, one of the examples in the Project Veritas video used to support the idea that Google is controlling what we search was what happens when you search for Donald Trump's and Hillary Clinton's emails. Let's start with Trump's email, shall we? Now you can see that when we type it in, Google auto-completes with a number of suggestions. Now let's do the same with Hillary Clinton's emails. You'd expect Google to do the same, yet there is nothing. Well, the whistleblower gave this explanation as to why this is happening.
Well, according to them, Hillary Clinton's emails is a conspiracy theory, and it's unfair to return results based on her emails. And so through their program of ML fairness, they've deleted the autocomplete off the internet like it didn't even exist.
Start with Matt Binder. Matt, what's the explanation for that?
Well, there's no one who believes that Hillary Clinton's emails, the story that they were released and what was in them, is a conspiracy. That's just false. The issue here is that Google does not want to sway people's search results in one way or another. Hillary Clinton's emails, if you search for that, you'll get the search results you're looking for. You'll get the stories about them. Why
doesn't it autocomplete? Why doesn't it give you a bunch of suggestions?
Because if you weren't searching for that to begin with, and then it pops up and Google's the reason why you're searching for that, then Google feels like they're swaying you in a certain direction. Now, people who are searching that term, they are looking for the Hillary Clinton email stories, and they'll get
Okay,
that.
anyone can come in. This is a free-for-all.
Yeah, quite frankly, that's not accurate, but it's okay.
Then why doesn't
the
Donald
line
Trump...
is the bottom line is they are trying in every way possible to keep from what things that bring very dark shadows on the left and are putting bad light on the people that they want to hold in high regard, right? That they will use the search algorithm and the ML algorithm for the autocomplete, and they will change it. They will remove it. There was a lot of them for Obama. I don't even want to get into some of these specific ones, but
let me pose a question to Richard, because
and things like that. That was done. So this is nothing new. This has been going on for a long time.
Let me throw in here real quickly. I think that what Matt is doing is that he's trying to evaluate the evidence based upon a conclusion, as opposed to coming to a conclusion based upon the evidence. And his conclusion, his premise is that these social media giants can't possibly be involved in any kind of left-wing bias at all, which is completely, utterly preposterous on the surface of it. Matt, you talk about what people believe, what people don't believe. Nobody believes that except maybe the most far-left people on the planet that want to believe that because they can't accept the truth that big tech is biased against conservative. Big tech is biased in favor of liberals. Let's just be honest with one another. This is what people believe. And the fact they're limiting these results, you know.
People on the most far left wouldn't support Hillary Clinton in the first place. Let's just address that. She is to the right of the party. But second of all, let me pose a question to Richard, being that he runs
to the right
a
of where you
engine.
think this is. I tell you what, this is why you're going to lose so badly this time, Matt, because you think that based upon the 2018 elections that America has lurched left. No, America has not lurched left. America does not want socialism. Socialism polls at about 30% in America. America will never be a socialist country, and you think that's where your party is, and that is why you are going to lose and lose badly in 2020.
Recent polling has found that Medicare for All is actually more popular than ever before. In fact, the majority of Republicans, for the first time, agree that we should have a Medicare for All system in the country. But putting that aside, let me pose that question. Let me pose that question. But let me pose this.
And Donald Trump is going to do more for healthcare than any president ever is going to do. So let's just put that on the table here. And
he's going to do more for healthcare. We're approaching
the polls said Hillary Clinton was going to win 92%, Matt. Hillary Clinton was going to win 92%. That's all we heard for days and days and days. Well, guess what? That didn't happen, did it? So don't bring me polls from libtard, low IQ losers sides that all this stuff. And I'm not calling that to you, Matt. I'm saying that's from where the polls are coming from.
But let me pose this question to Richard, being that he runs a search engine. How would you classify the fact that if you start typing in Donald Trump sexual assault allegations, Donald Trump rape, Donald Trump, just even Donald Trump allegations, Google will do the same thing they did to Hillary Clinton emails. They stop auto-completing the term. Explain to me why that's the case for Donald Trump. If what you're saying is they only do this for the left and they don't want to suppress information for people looking for bad stuff about Donald Trump.
I didn't say they only did this for the left. I said they do it for most for the left. But there is some rationality at Google. I would have to say. I mean, their hypocrisy can only go so far, right, Matt? I mean, at the end of the day, there has to be an 80-20 swing, 80 libtard stupid and 20 conservative right? I mean, give me a break.
This is the problem that Google. This is the problem that Google faces, guys, going forward. Is that there are far more powerful people than me or anybody on this panel right now in the government have the ability to go after Google big time on this. Google better hope that they are not caught with their hand in the cookie jar on trying to sway the election, on doing undeclared in-kind donations to the DNC. If they're caught doing that, they're in big trouble. Hopefully, Matt, for their sake, is right. I don't think Matt is right. We're going to find out going forward.
Matt, come in, have the last word.
I mean, I'm sitting here talking with two people who have put forward the QAnon conspiracy theory, and I understand that's what they believe. It's weird to see. I mean, Bill's a conservative commentator. That's one thing, but it's weird to see someone who runs a tech company and seems to be a public-facing figure so openly support a conspiracy theory like that. And again, I want to bring up this thing that he didn't approach last time.
I served my country, Matt. I get it. That's intelligence, Matt. I know exactly what works, Matt, and what doesn't. And like I said, you know nothing about tech. You have not a tech degree. You don't know how to code. You couldn't even light up a server. You don't know a bit from a byte. So do not tell me or preach to me what is right and what is wrong with QAnon or anything that's coming on out there. Because you know what, son? It is not your place.
You know what? Here's the thing, guys.
Can I ask you a question?
If you want a conspiracy theory, guys, if you want a conspiracy theory, I'll give you the biggest conspiracy theory in the world. We just spent $40 million chasing Trump collusion with Russia. Huge conspiracy theory, completely false. Completely false. That's the conspiracy theory we're dealing with.
That's not what the Mueller report says at all. But getting back to Rich saying he knows so much
what the Mueller report says.
No, it didn't. It actually said he could not confirm.
Matt, I mean,
hang on, guys. Whoa. Let's let Matt finish this up because we're coming to the end of Nexus Extra. Matt, you get the final word. It's 2 against 1. Go for it.
Sure. I need this explanation from Rich as the tech expert in how search engines work. Why is it when you search for heavily political terms like Kamala Harris, like Donald Trump, like Hillary Clinton, why when you search for those terms, on the left-hand side of yippee.com, the one and only website, actual website name, yippee.com suggests you look at is a conservative right-wing. In fact, I looked online.
Matt, those are not suggestions. That's artificial intelligence. That's what we call
Matt, let him finish.
Hierarchical clusters.
Let's have the explanation.
Take a look on the left-hand side of yippee.com. Type in TRUMP. Take a look at the left-hand side of yippee.com and tell me if you don't see artificial intelligence telling you what's going on in real time in our great president of the United States life. And I'll leave it there.
I see in this on yippee.com, I see only one website being promoted, freedomoutpost.com. And when you look at freedomoutpost.com, front and center on their website is a banner ad for yippee.com with a picture of Donald Trump saying Trump doesn't like Google, search America's trusted search engine.
Right, Matt. I did see that. We just indexed in that website.
So does Freedom Outpost
on all their content. So it's not promoting it. It's actually a mistake inside of the AI. It's saying Freedom Outpost is really important, but really what it has to be is do exactly what Google is going to do, is what I'm going to do, which is to comment it out.
So yippee.com could have accidents and not show bias based on their very biased political beliefs of their CEO. But all the other companies must be some dastardly left-wing conspiracy. And what I'm seeing is one company on yippee.com being promoted, Freedom Outpost. And if it's an advertisement, it's actually against the law what yippee.com is doing because they are not designating it as an advertisement.
It's not advertisement. I own
then
Freedom
it just so
Outpost,
happens that you're pushing the one
Have a nice
website
day.
that agrees
Be good.
Political beliefs.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for your contributions to Nexus Extra. With Americans, you just have to pull the string, and they go, don't they? Well, thank you so much, guys. Matt Binder and Rich Granville and Bill Mitchell. Thank you all very much. Really appreciate it. And thank you for watching this edition of Nexus Extra. See you next week.